Mr. Speaker, will the bill carrier yield to a question?
Representative Drovdahl, would you yield to a question?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, I will.
Representative Dosch.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Representative Drovdahl, in the renegotiating of the compact with the tribes, how much of that new money are we requiring be put into infrastructure?
Mr. Speaker and Representative Dosch, if you read the bill, there's no requirement, just a reporting requirement. When we asked them for a requirement, of course, we were told that, and we know that they are a solvent nation and we can't demand anything from them.
Mr. Speaker, may I continue?
You may continue.
Well, Mr. Speaker, members of the Assembly, some 20 years ago, the state of North Dakota entered into an agreement with the Native Americans to allow them to provide casinos on the Indian reservations. Part of the whole idea behind that was that they would use the casinos as job creations for the tribes. They would use the profits of the casinos to help all Native American people. Well, 20 years later, you take a look at our reservations, and I don't see much improvement. The current compact, which unfortunately our governor signed with the Native Americans, requires only 10% of those profits to be invested in infrastructure. 40% goes to the casino operators, and the other 50%, we don't know. No one seems to know where that 50% for the last 20 years profits have gone. And now here we are today. We are being asked to once again renew a contract. And when we are asked, and when they're asked to, you know what, commit to us, commit to the Native American people, your own people, that a large portion of this will go to infrastructure and needs, they say no. I'm not going to turn my back on the North Dakota taxpayer who are continually being asked for more money for their roads on Indian reservations, more money for their social welfare programs, for schools and colleges and infrastructures and job training. And yet, when there's an opportunity that we renegotiate a contract that they are going to benefit hundreds of millions of dollars, I'm fine with that. But they are unwilling, the tribal governments are unwilling to commit to us that they will use this money to help improve the lives of all Native Americans on a reservation. That is a shame. And for that reason, I will not support this legislation. I will not turn my back on only the taxpayers of North Dakota, but the Native Americans. This should benefit all people of North Dakota and not just the tribal governments.
Is there any further discussion? Representative Onstead.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I just want to